Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's really nice to see all you people. I don't think I have to say anything more after the introduction I had today. But I think I will say a few words. The theme this month is evolution, and today is destiny. And I want you all to know that each one of you are the authority of your destiny. And you are now living your destiny. And you are responsible for that destiny. And so whatever you're doing, keep on doing it, because you're changing your destiny all the time, because that's the one thing that's constant in this world. There's a formula for destiny that I found a long time ago, and that was to know where you've been is to know where you are, and to know where you are is your destiny, and then you know where you're going, which is also your destiny. And the key word in there is knowing thyself. And as you know thyself, you know where you are and who you are and what you are and everything. And that was accomplished by your thoughts, words, and actions. And it was interesting that the things that we have this year so far, that last month was a prerequisite for this month. Because destiny is your thoughts, words, and actions. And if there's something in your life that you don't care for, then you have something you can do about it, because you are the authority in your life. The authority within you has the ability to form your happiness, health, and wealth, which is the destiny that we have. There's quite few people in this world that are ill, unhappy, and having lack in their life. And basically that is their destiny, and that's what they have created in their life. And the only one that's going to change that is that person themselves. We look around and we want to find people that can help us change. Well, the best person that's going to help you change is that when you go into the mirror and look at them, you're the best person that's going to change that. And you have the abilities to do that. And each being in our being has a memory of the experiences that we've gone through in our life, especially the hurts that we've had. We have memories of that. And there's always a path to those hurts. And when I feel that I'm hurt, I don't look around and see who caused that, because I'm the one that caused that hurt. Somewhere along the line in my living experiences, I created that hurt. And so then I don't have to look around to blame anybody. I just go to the mirror and say, "Hey there, David, you done it again." And so it eases it up. Then I'm free to replace it and everything. Destiny is actually replacing that which it's in your life and everything. And the abilities that you have to communicate with not only yourself, but with other individuals too. And as you become aware of the abilities that you have, and the abilities of being seen the invisible and create from the invisible is a blessing that we all have in our life. So there's a rhythm with destiny: happiness, health, and wealth, people, places, and things. And when you go to people, places, and things, if there's unhappiness in there, then that's what you're creating too, is unhappiness, because you're thinking of it, and people are talking about it, and they're acting about it. And no matter if you think you're insulting someone by moving away from there, the only one you're doing it to is yourself, by staying in places. And when I go to a place, I always find the exit. So if I get into those situations that are unpleasant, that I don't have to stay there. I can move without creating my life again. We are creating our life each day of our life. Each day we create our life. And the conceptions of life is thought, and the actions that we have are the seeds that from the thoughts that we have, and the cultivating the words that we have cultivates the garden that we are in. We plant a garden every day, and so what are the things that, if there's things going on in your life right now that are unpleasant, take a moment and ask yourself, what was the path that I took to get there? Because you have that information in you. You have that path within you. And most likely you're taking that path again. If there's unhappiness, ill or lack in your life, you are doing something in that thought, word, and action of that. And only you can do that change and everything. You know, there's so much information that's within us right now that's getting ready to manifest. And when we are able to move around more freer now, we have a responsibility not to do the same things that we've done before. Because the world is now ready to do something that's more healthier, happier, and wealthier. And you're the one that's going to be able to ignite that. And there's no book that's going to tell you exactly where to go to do it. That book is in your heart. And learning to be able to understand your heart and live with that heart is a very important asset in your life. So I ask you to listen to your heart. And we've had the opportunity the last month and a half to be in the silence. And this is where the major development goes forward of change is in the silence. And so I ask you to be more proficient in your silence and be aware of the actions that you have done to create your life. You are living your life according to what you have thought, word, and action in your life right now. Where you've been is now where you are. And where you are right now is where you are going. And we're going to be moving along in this path. And it's time for each one of us to evolve and to ignite the abilities that we have within us to be happy, healthy, and wealthy. Anybody asks you what do you want to be in life, you don't have to think about it. You say, I'm happy, healthy, and wealthy. And that's where you are right now. And if that's not the case, then change that. You have the ability to change everything. When I got started in this development, you know, and my teachers told me what I was about ready to develop, and I said, you know, you don't really know me, do you? Because you know I don't like to talk to people and everything. And what you're saying, I'm going to have to do a lot of talking. And I have some simple teachers in my life, and Dr. Beck says, oh, just get over that. And by getting over that, I made changes in my life. I am not the same person I was 50 years ago when I came out here. Matter of fact, this month will be my 50th year in Tucson, Arizona. And I remember the day that I left upstate New York. My brother and my father were still alive, and they were on strike. And I waved them on the way out down there, and they waved back to me. And my father told me I couldn't leave until after my birthday anyways. He didn't know what he was talking about. The main reason he thought it had to be by my birthday, but I was going to start something new. If you start something new in your last cycle, it always breaks down. And so I thank him every day for that and everything. But I want to let you know is that there is a knowledge within you, an authority within you that you are now becoming familiar with, and it is now time to activate that. You are in charge of your destiny. And matter of fact, I want you to get comfortable with the destiny that you've already established and maintained. And if there's some changes to be done in there, you know how to make those changes because you created what your life is today. And you are the creator of your life. And there's an all-knowing within you that is assisting you every moment of your life. And know that the all-knowing within you is alive and active, and you are now activating your life now. When you get out and wake up in the morning, you are now experiencing a new life. And there's going to be some pleasant atmospheres with that, and also a knowing that you don't have to improve the world. All you have to do is improve yourself, and your world will improve. You are the destiny of your being. Be aware of that. Bless you.
Thank you, Reverend David.